Hey, what's up, everyone? My name is Miguel. Today I'm going to show you how to migrate from ChatGPT into Claude step by step without losing his memory. Let's get down to this. For this, we're going to head down into the Claude application. You're going to click on your profile right here on the left bottom corner, and you're going to head into settings. Once you're in settings, you will head down into the capabilities option. This capability option is actually everything that's related to personalization of your Claude experience. The first thing that you see when you reach this tab right here is the memory option. So memory is everything that's related to what Claude remembers out of everything that you've said to him. Make sure to toggle these two options on. If you are a new user, and in my case, I actually deleted all of my history to make sure that I start from zero for this tutorial, you will have nothing here. If you're not a new user and you already have an existing memory file right here, that's not a problem. You can still import the remaining things from the other conversations you had with ChatGPT. What we want is this option right here, import memory from other AI providers. You can click on Stored Import. This will open up this model where we will have to copy this huge prompt that we will analyze. This prompt will serve us as the extractor for memories in ChatGPT or any other provider that you need to use. Now we're ready to go. So we're going to head down into the ChatGPT application right here. Now, once you reach the ChatGPT application, the thing that you need to do is make sure that the personalization options are enabled. Head down into your profile right here and click on personalization. We're going to scroll all the way to the bottom and you will reach the memory option. Memory in ChatGPT operates the exact same way as it does in Claude, meaning that it can actually reference memories, which are slices of conversations that you had with him in the past. You can actually see all of the memories that ChatGPT has from you. In my case, it's just a lot of books. And you can even just browse through them and export them from here. But in our case, we will use the data extraction prompt from Claude. Make sure to toggle these two options on. If not, what we'll do afterwards will absolutely not work. Now, once we make sure that these two options are on, we're going to head back into the homepage. We're going to paste the prompt that we extracted from Claude. This is pretty much just a huge prompt that tells ChatGPT or any other AI, hey, I want you to make sure that you take everything you remember about me and just paste it in this new format. Then I will copy it. So once you copy this, there's two other things that you need to do. First and most importantly, you have to select the thinking mode. If you use the thinking mode, it's highly likely that you will actually get all of your data from ChatGPT and not just slices of it. Second is if you are on the Pro plan or any other plan for ChatGPT, you can actually click on the bigger model out of the two. In my case, I'm using ChatGPT Standard. You can use ChatGPT Plus. Now we're going to send this prompt away, and ChatGPT is actually going to start getting all of those memories and giving it all to us. It's normal if this takes a couple of minutes if you're someone that has been using ChatGPT for months, if not even years. In my case, it actually takes about 30 seconds to a minute at most. This is what actually helps you get all of your information out of ChatGPT. If you're someone who's been using ChatGPT for a long time, it's normal if you don't get everything out, and you will actually have to run through this prompt several times. I'm talking 2 to 3 times probably. As you can see, right here we get the output of ChatGPT, and this is everything that he remembers about us. So now we're ready to just copy all of this information and head down into Claude. Now that we have all of the information that was provided by ChatGPT, we can simply just paste it here. And we can click on the option Add to Memory. Now, same in this case, because it's actually a lot of information that needs to get processed, in this case by Claude, it's going to take a while. And in this case, it's normal if it actually takes anywhere between 2 to 3 minutes. In my case, it took about 30 seconds. Here, it pretty much just took everything that I gave him from ChatGPT and created this new memory file that has been migrated from ChatGPT into Claude. So here, I have everything regarding the discussions that I had from ChatGPT in Claude without losing all of the memory. One key thing that I have to tell you is there is no way that you can actually get your chat history out of ChatGPT into Claude. So that's something that will stay in the ChatGPT application. But that's not a problem because the heart of everything that ChatGPT knows about you is now on Claude, and you can do this for any other AI provider such as Perplexity or Gemini. Now, I'll see you in the next video where I'll show you how to make the most out of this tool right now, Claude. Bye.